This is Take Two Movie Review. I'm Kim Lowe. This week, it was the best of times. Joan Didion wrote that the Manson murders marked the end of the 1960s. The impact of the murders changed the image of hippies from that of free-love peaceniks to something far more sinister. They also changed Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood revisits that bygone era with the fictional Rick Dalton, a washed-up actor relegated to guest appearances on TV dramas, but whose next-door neighbors are the then-hot director Roman Polanski and his new bride Sharon Tate. Rick, played by Leonardo DiCaprio in a sure-to-be-nominated performance, drinks too much and spends most of his time with his stunt double-turned-gopher Cliff, Brad Pitt, who's been rendered unemployable in the biz thanks to rumors surrounding the death of his wife. In true Tarantino fashion, we get dangling clues but never really learn if Cliff is guilty. For most of the 165-minute piece, we see Rick working and Cliff driving around fantastic sets in a vintage car, listening to Boss Radio from 1969 and doing various jobs for his buddy. While doing this one day, he picks up a hitchhiker who calls herself Pussycat, played by Margaret Qualley, who takes him to Spawn Ranch, a dilapidated former movie set where she lives with her erstwhile family, headed by a guy named Charlie. At this point, the narrative might seem familiar, but you should know better. Once Upon a Time is a movie very much in the style of its famous maker, and mixes performance and humor as easily as it does fact and fiction. Early on, when Cliff accepts a challenge from Bruce Lee, you know that reality here is going to have lots of curves. This one even has Hollywood in its name, so be warned, you'll be lost on Oscar night without seeing it. This has been Take Two Movie Review. I'm Kim Lowe. Catch up with us at take2moviereview.com and feed us back on our page on YouTube.